Talk to me. WSRadio.com.
The San Diego Union Tribune and Sign On WS Radio presents San Diego's Finest Radio with your host, Jack Warren.
Well, hi, everybody. We're back here with the Jacqueline, sort of take-off of my own name, Jack. I'm just kidding. Tell me, you were about to answer what is your favorite thing about San Diego?
So my favorite thing is a little obvious, but the weather here is amazing. Now we're starting to see kind of cooler days that I'm not used to, but whenever I get a little homesick, I look at the weather app in Boston, and, for example, today is 34 degrees. So,
wow.
So I'm glad I'm here, not dealing with snow.
Yeah.
Also, the people here have been really, really friendly. I've kind of noticed it's quite a big mixing pot of a lot of different people from different areas, which is cool.
Well, what is your biggest thing that you miss about Boston? Besides their baseball team.
Yeah. I definitely miss all the sport pride. Go Patriots, go Bruins, and obviously the Red Sox. But, so I'm at like month 3 right now. I'm starting to get a little homesick, excited to go home for Christmas. But I definitely missed fall and the leaves changing.
Is this the longest you've been away from home?
No, I studied abroad in Italy for 6 months, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time, 6 months in a foreign country.
Yeah.
And did you have a mentor there?
I was with some friends.
Oh.
We were doing school there for 1 semester.
1 semester.
Yeah.
And did you have to learn the language?
I did, but don't ask me how to say anything now.
Oh, what was your grade like?
Oh, my gosh. I passed. It was only pass or fail.
Oh, wow. Lucky. Well, anyway, what do you miss the most about Boston? The very most?
The very, very most. Definitely my mom. And pizza. Pizza's a lot better, I'm sorry, on the East Coast.
Oh, I never knew. That's first I've heard of that one. Well, now back to the subject at hand. You have one client that I'm very familiar with that is really hard to deal with. His name is sort of like yours. What's it like to work with Jack?
Oh, I've been so proud of Jack. When I first met Jack, he did not have a lot of function or range of motion in his right arm or hand. And after about 3 months now or less, I have seen so much progress and so much range of motion in your shoulder, and it's not subluxing anymore, which is awesome. So just like the coordination now that you have is very promising for more progress to be made.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but
No.
It's nice to know I'm doing well.
Yes.
Okay. When you first started training Jack, where did you start, and what did you go through step by step?
So at first, what I knew I had to do was get your range of motion up because you were pretty tight, and then just working on the flexor muscles because those come easier first. So you start in the shoulder and seeing what you can do, and then you progress down the arm. So now we're going to start working on extensor to open the hand.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So it's a step-by-step, but everybody's body responds differently at different times, and,
Yeah. Does Jack have any problems with those steps to go through?
No, he's been hitting the steps as I'd want. But
you said you took a picture of him, I know, one day.
Yes, I took a little video because I was so proud of him. Because, like I said, he couldn't really move his right arm when I met him. And now we got him an arm rehab skate, and he's able to flex his arm all the way over to the other side of the table, pushing bean bags. And then he pushes his arm all the way back. So that's just incredible. It makes me happy.
How does that compare to other clients that you have?
It's really, it's totally different because currently I don't have anybody else who has
flexures and all those.
They have a little more function in that arm, so it's a little easier.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's why I'm so proud of you, because you really came from not a lot to you're catching up with the rest of the pack.
Oh.
So it's cool.
Yeah, I would love to catch up with the rest of the pack.
You will.
And, as far as other parts of his body, what about other parts, like the leg and the other parts?
So you do really well walking. Your sit to stand is clean. And I think your endurance has definitely increased in your standing tolerance, which is awesome. How do you feel about your legs?
Well, it could be a lot faster than it is. It's slow to me, but
you have balance. You haven't fallen. You're doing really well. You just have to take it slow.
Yeah, I have had a lot of balance, and I have changed since you came on board. You've got me motivated to do the right things. I wish I could be a better student. And, but
slowly.
I am learning. That's important.
Yep.
And now, what made you decide to take this on as a subject, as an OT versus a PT or some other part of this equation?
I just really liked how OT kind of has both sides of physical therapy and occupational, just because besides just dealing with the shoulder, the arm, the hand, you can also just have therapy working on activities of daily living.
Like what?
Even besides the basic things like bathing, dressing, toileting, you can actually take it in other ways and help people learn how to drive again. It kind of can go as far as you want with activities of daily living.
Oh man, I can learn to drive again?
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I had to get my certification first, but maybe one day.
Wow, that's man, that gives me hope right there.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Got to get that arm going.
Yeah, boy, I'm going to go home and work on that for an hour.
Yeah.
My wife would certainly love it if I were driving more and riding less. But anyway, okay. You do things like this radio show, for instance. I talked to a number of people that would never come on my show, but you were volunteering right away. So that made me feel real good. And you work on feelings for a guy or a girl.
Yeah. Well, I like to be involved and really get to know my patients and help them. And this was your occupation. This is what makes you happy and gives you purpose, and that's what OT is all about. So anything to help you along your journey to get back on your feet, you know?
Wow. Well, okay, guys, if you're listening, you better, if you wind up in a bad situation like I have, you want to get on that occupational therapist's good side and have her help you do whatever it is that you do and enjoy. I don't know if you could do things like help guys construct a house or do like...
I haven't done that yet. But I mean, you got to work on that hammer skills.
Oh, here you go. You got to work. You got to work.
You got to work. Got to be good students.
Yeah. Well, it does make a lot of difference having somebody help you do what it is you want to do in order to achieve any kind of new I don't know, I can't think of the word.
To gain your independence back, you know?
Yeah.
You really have to focus on what makes you you, and everyone's different.
Yeah, you certainly are a great motivational speaker. And
I try.
You have anything else you want to say about what you do?
No, but I want to thank you for having me here today with you.
Oh, this isn't the first time. I might ask you to come back sometime.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it would be fun. I think people need to know what occupational therapy is.
Me too.
And you certainly are a good example of what it is to help. You've been listening to the San Diego's finest talk radio right here on WSRadio.com. We are the worldwide leader in Internet talk.
Hey, do you want a great price on a new or used car? Hi, this is professional racing driver Don Swanson, and I know a thing or two about cars. I'm talking about Military Auto Center, San Diego's original and only automotive warehouse where low overhead means low prices on your next vehicle. Stop by and experience a friendly and casual way to discuss your car needs. They're located conveniently at 9323 Activity Road. You can call them at 858-831-7887 or online at militaryautocenter.com. We'll see you there.
Do you want to be a professional coach? Are you in business trying to make a real difference with people you manage or work with? Have you started a coaching practice that isn't quite getting off the ground? Get the skills you need to be a successful coach today with the Coaches Training Program from Accomplishment Coaching. The Coaches Training Program will show you how to help others focus and be more fulfilled. Whether you want to improve your company's bottom line or create a thriving coaching practice, Accomplishment Coaching can give you the distinctions and practices you need to coach others effectively today. Accomplishment Coaching has spent 6 years developing a cutting-edge coaches training program that will have you ready to coach people professionally in just 12 months, and you don't have to take time off work to do it. To find out more about the Coaches Training Program, just call 1-888-548-6813. That's 1-888-548-6813.
Video consumption is on the rise. So, to reach this audience, Construct Tech Magazine created Construct Tech TV. Construct Tech TV helps construction professionals leverage emerging solutions to better their business. Tune in to ConstructTech.tv to catch the latest show on the first and third Tuesday of each month. Like, view, and subscribe to ConstructTech.tv, bringing dynamic video to construction.
You've heard me bragging about Progressive Medical Center and how they've helped me feel so much healthier. But one thing, Dr. Agoli, that a lot of people come to you with is just unexplained pain. They just can't get any relief. Why can Progressive Medical Center's Pain Management Center help them?
First of all, we have to acknowledge that pain is for real, and you've got acute pain and chronic pain. Here's the problem. That acute pain turns to chronic, which is long-standing, and no one's getting to the root cause. There's several key diagnostic components that help us get to the root of what's causing this pain. Is it inflammation? Once we do a thorough evaluation to get to the root cause, determine if it's structural or if it's a metabolic issue. And this way, we put an individualized program for pain management involving correcting the spine, using certain injections when necessary, and we get our patients out of pain quicker, and they stay out of pain because we teach them how to live their life well.
Don't let yourself live in pain any longer. Get a hold of Progressive Medical Center today at progressivemedicalcenter.com.
Progressive Medical. This is your life. Live it well.